Iceman'S Top 40 New Country Show, bringing you tomorrow's country stars today.
The one and only Iceman, the last man standing in the world of the Throwback Radio Personalities.
Hello again and welcome to the Iceman'S Top 40 New Country Artist Countdown Show. From here in Music City, Nashville, Tennessee, the #1 and premier new artist chart on the planet, bringing you tomorrow's country stars today. We are back for another week and ready to count them down.
That's right. Start counting.
Here we go.
We kick off this week's show for the week of June 17, 2018 with a trio on their victory descent. They spent several weeks at #1. They come in at number 40 this week. This is the Sweet Tea Trio and their song, Rebel Romance. Welcome to the show.
Hey, it's Sweet Tea Trio, and you're listening to our song, Rebel Romance, on the Iceman'S Top 40 chart.
Number 40.
I was so close, standing on the ledge. My heart was hanging by a thread, and you were the edge. I dropped to the bottom of the muddy water. I closed my eyes and held my breath, praying and hoping for the best. Didn't worry about the rest. No room for regrets when you're free falling. I had to take a chance on this rebel romance. He loves me like a child and he fights like a man for me. Double bubble sliding across the sun-stained dash, singing Dixieland Delight to a gravel road dance. It's that Alabama smile that I can't get past. That's why I took a chance on this rebel romance. Jesus, he'll bend the knee. I had to take a chance on this rebel romance. He loves me like a child and he fights like a man for me. Double bubble sliding across the sun-stained dash, singing Dixieland Delight to a gravel road dance. It's that Alabama smile that I can't get past. That's why I took a chance on this rebel. Chance on this rebel romance. He loves me like a child and he fights like a man for me. Double bubble sliding across the sun-stained dash, singing Dixieland Delight to a gravel road dance. Had to take a chance on this rebel romance. He loves me like a child and he fights like a man for me. Double bubble sliding across the sun-stained dash, singing Dixieland Delight to a gravel road dance. It's that Alabama smile that I can't get past. I was looking for a love that lasted. Now that I'm here, I'll never look back. That's why I took a chance on this rebel romance.
Sweet Tea Trio coming in at number 40 this week with Rebel Romance. What's up, everybody? You got the Iceman'S Top 40 Countdown. Lots of big things happening. I gotta say it, I'm really excited where this chart has gone in the past 5 years. We now have revised the whole chart. That's right, there are 80 songs that make the Iceman'S New Country chart up. And every week, we're gonna still count down the top 40 songs on the planet. You can also go to theiceman.net because there's going to be a newsletter coming out every week with the full 80 on the chart, the ads to the station rotation, who might be on deck to chart. You can check out great sponsors, what the Iceman is up to, and lots more. Go over to theiceman.net and sign up to get the chart newsletter every week.
Yes, man's Top 40.
And we have several songs breaking into the top 40 this week, and this is the first one up from number 42 last week. She's originally from Pensacola, Florida. She lives right here in Nashville. I'm talking about Pearl Clarkin. She has a brand new song called Fishin', debuting at number 39.
Here's an Iceman's Top 40 debut. Number 39.
I want somebody that'll take me to the river, who won't mind for the night if I take off the glitter. Trade Louis Vuitton for worn out jeans and those city lights for live oak trees. Strong enough to push down my defenses, soft enough I can melt into his kisses. He can try the tackle, I tickle, I giggle, don't matter. I've been around and I know what I'm after. Someone to show me what I'm missing. I want a man who can take me fishing. And I don't wanna pick up a pole, just leave him in the truck down that old dirt road. Let the feathers in my hair flow through the breeze. Spend the night wrapped up in your heartbeat. Strong enough to push down my defenses, soft enough I can melt into his kisses. You can try the tackle, I tickle, I giggle, don't matter. I've been around and I know what I'm after. Someone to show me what I'm missing. I want a man who can take me fishing. No, baby, I don't care about going by the book. Just need someone like you to get me hooked. Strong enough to push down my defenses, soft enough I can melt into his kisses. You can try the tackle, a tickle, a giggle, don't matter. I've been around and I know what I'm after. Someone to show me what I'm missing. I want a man who can take me fishing.
The one and only Iceman.
He gives good kids bad ideas.
And today's best country.
That is genius! The Iceman'S Top 40 New Country Show.
Number 38.
Well, if I had one wish that it could come true, I'd be asking for another night like this to spend with you. With the summer wind blowing through your hair. Oh, when I heard you say my name, it sounded like a prayer. So I said, stand up, go ahead and rave on. Yeah, there's something in the air. Shout it, everybody's turned on. It's my kind of party, I'll take you there. Everybody's singing, sounding like a Sunday choir. It's never gonna stop them, it's never gonna end. Oh, most people around here know when it's time to turn up again. Gonna grab my date before it gets too late. Gonna round up the boys and drop a few tailgates. I'll hear you over there. Come on, pass that over here. Come on and raise up your glass of that old Kentucky clear. So I say stand up, go ahead and rave on. Yeah, there's something in the air. Shout it, everybody's turned on. It's my kind of party, and I'll take you there. And everybody's singing, all sounding like a Sunday choir. Never gonna stop it, and never gonna end. Well, everybody around here knows when it's time to turn up again. Everybody's turned on. It's my kind of party. Let me take you there. Come on, shout it. Everybody's turned on. It's my kind of party, and I'll take you there. Everybody's singing, sounding like a Sunday choir. Never gonna stop, baby. It's never gonna end. Oh, most people around here know when it's time to turn up again. Oh, yeah. Time to turn up again.
Down 8 spots to number 38. He was on the chart for 26 weeks. That's Ross Clayton and his song, Turn Up Again. So for the first time, you can go online and check a database to see if you're a descendant of the people who came to America on the Mayflower. Now, I was going to check, but I thought of something. It's exciting because with just a few keystrokes, you can find out if you're from a long line of people who brought disease and intolerance to the New World.
You crazy fool.
And right now, we have our second song driving up into the top 40. He's one of the promising young guns in the Nashville country scene. He hails from Cypress, Texas. This is Carlton Anderson and his song, Drop Everything. And Carlton told the Iceman about the song.
From the first time I heard it, I knew how to cut this song. It kind of came in late in the game, but it's so catchy, and it's a good country shuffle, which is something I grew up on. So I think people will be able to relate to Drop Everything because everybody's been there. Whether you're a guy or a girl, it's always that situation where you want something you can't have, and sometimes you're willing to do whatever it takes.
Here's an Iceman'S Top 40 debut.
Hey, this is Carlton Anderson, and this is my new single, Drop Everything.
Number 37.
Say you made some plans already with your friends. You're gonna hit the town. They'll be here any minute now. Oh, and baby, I don't know who keeps blowing up your phone, but you've hit decline at least 100 times. You say that it's your boyfriend, but y'all ain't been doing too good. Well, that's good. And if you're wondering if you ought to break up with him, baby, you should. Yeah, you should. Drop everything, your plans, your man. I don't see a ring on your pretty little hand. Drop some plastic on the tab, my Chevy into gear. Drop your keys by my door, your coat on my floor, we'll go from there. Drop everything. Leave your car here at the bar, you can pick it up tomorrow. Girl, I'll bring you back, baby, you can crash at my place and drop some ice in a glass of whatever you like. Drop a needle, put some Marvin Gaye on. Let's get it on and drop everything. Your plans, your man. I don't see a ring on your pretty little hand. Drop some plastic on the tab, my Chevy into gear. Drop your keys by my door, your coat on my floor, go from there. Drop everything. Your friends say they'll forgive you, your man is gonna miss you, but I just gotta kiss you right now. So right now, drop everything. Your plans, your man. I don't see a ring on your pretty little hand. Drop some plastic on the tab, my Chevy into gear. Drop your keys by my door, your coat on my floor, go from there. Drop everything. Your plans, your man. I don't see a ring on your pretty little hand. Drop everything. Well, drop everything.
You're locked in to the biggest and best new country artist top 40 countdown on the planet. You're kicking it with the Iceman.
Number 36.
I wasn't ready for you to walk away. I thought there'd be more for us to say. Now I gotta drive all over this place. So much empty space. When I was friends trying to forget, it was that bar when we first met. Memories keep coming back, they ain't slowing down. I hate to say, but you ruined this time. Where can I go that you don't exist? Right over there we had our first kiss. Every corner lost and found. All the I love yous and the boy so sweet. Now I can't even walk down the street. I see you all around. Yeah, baby, you ruined this town. Dared me to climb that old water town. There's a bench with the names we call for an hour. Everyone knows you belong with me, so baby, why can't you see? I gave you my heart and you became my world. Vow that you'd be my only girl. These memories keep coming back, and they ain't slowing down. Yeah, baby, you ruined this time. Where can I go that you don't exist? Right over there we had our first kiss. Every corner lost and found. All the I love yous and the boy so sweet. Now I can't even walk down the street. I see you all around. Yeah, baby, you ruined this time. Never ever promised like they told me. It's funny how a heartache can rename a street to lonely. Where can I go that you don't exist? Right over there we had our first kiss. Every corner lost and found. All the I love yous and the boy so sweet. Now I can't even walk down the street. I see you all around.
3 spots after debuting last week to number 36. He attended The Ohio State University. He's a Buckeye from Columbus, Ohio. That's Lee Gant and his song, Ruined This Town.
Yes, man's top 40.
And remember, the Iceman's Top 40 New Country Chart Show. No bull, no smoke and mirrors, just great music from tomorrow's country stars today. Go to theiceman.net to see where you can hear the show, view the full chart, and more. And right now, another song busting into the top 40 this week. Up 10 spots to number 35. Finally making his mark in the top 40. This is Terre Haute, Indiana native Dylan Schneider and his song, How Does It Sound?
Here's an Iceman's Top 40 debut.
Number 35.
How does it sound when I cross your mind? When you're thinking about us on a Friday night? Are we black top burning, spinning the tires? Are we slow dancing to a vinyl record or to a mixtape? A cover band playing on Broadway. Is it quiet in the background or is it turned up loud? Do you hear that rain on the roof of an F-150? Sitting up high looking out on the city. Me and you building down something high school. While we're heating it up, is it a little Joe Street or a little more Tim McGraw? Don't matter to me, girl, I like it all. When you think about me and you falling in love like we are right now. How does it sound if we do something crazy? Ditch the crowd, get all alone, baby. Make some noise, make a soundtrack. Close your eyes, girl, do you hear that rain on the roof of an F-150? Sitting up high looking out on the city. Me and you building down something high school. While we're heating it up, is it a little Joe Street or a little more Tim McGraw? Don't matter to me, girl, I like it all. When you think about me and you falling in love like we are right now. How does it sound? And are we singing along? How does it sound? Go on and hit play on all night long. Do you hear that rain on the roof of an F-150? Sitting up high looking out on the city. Me and you building down something ice cold. While we're heating it up, is it a little Joe Street or a little more Tim McGraw? Don't matter to me, girl, I like it all. When you think about me and you falling in love like we are right now. How does it sound on the roof of an F-150? How does it sound up high looking out on the city? How does it sound and you building down something? So tell me, girl, how does it sound?
A young man who says every time he sits down to write a song, he thinks, how good is that song going to be sung live? It's Dylan Schneider and his song, How Does It Sound? Now remember, we're going to count them down to number 1, and when we get to number 10, it's time for the ultimate top 10 show. Can Jessica Muse make it another week at number 1? And coming up after the break, we do have your biggest gainer of the week. And the Iceman's going to tell you this week's top mainstream radio singles. Don't go away.
O'Reilly. It's O-Rewards Member Appreciation Month at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Stop in today and check out store-wide savings, plus earn double points on over 225 items. It's our way of saying thank you. If you're not already a member, sign up today during O-Rewards Member Appreciation Month. It's fast, easy, and free. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Perfectly chilled on the Coke side of life.
Hi, Tom Bodette. I tried to write this script on my smartphone, but I couldn't figure out how to turn off the autocorrect feature. So you'll have to trust me when I say that at Motel 6, you can still get a clam comforter Rome for the loamiest rice of any national chin. You can brook by carving 1-800-4-MOTEL-6 online or with our new mobile applesauce on your phone or toilet. I hate this dock and thong. I'm Tom Bordeaux for Motel 6, and we'll heave the Bright on farm you. Close enough.
There are 3 things in this world I love with a freaking passion. My city, their football team, and getting turned up with Fireball for my city's football team. But I run into a problem every time I tailgate. My friends steal my Fireball because they only bring cheap freaking vodka. One thing leads to another, and I gotta beat them down into the freaking turf. That's why I was happy when Fireball sent me that Fire Be Gone. It's a dye that turns Fireball clear, giving the appearance of crappy freaking vodka. Now the good stuff's all mine.
Fire Be Gone does not exist, but Fireball does. Fireball Whiskey. Drink, protect, repeat.
Taking a family of 5 to the amusement park can cost a small fortune.
Oh, yeah. So to save some money, we thought, hey, let's bring the amusement park to us.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, step right up, young man. Are you ready to ride the Wacky Waterfall?
That's just the bathtub with the shower head running.
Nope, it's the Wacky Waterfall.
It's the shower, Dad.
Waterfall.
Wacky.
There's an easier way to save. To get a free rate quote, go to geico.com. Then buy online, over the phone, or at your local Geico office.
As if you needed another reason to love hot, fresh, delicious Krispy Kreme donuts. Well, here it is. Krispy Kreme donuts are made with 0 grams of trans fat. Think about it. Think Krispy Kreme.
More music every hour.
A lot less talk and a lot more music.
We're back and about to get
country on you.
The Iceman'S Top 40 New Country Show.
Number 34.
It ain't always easy loving somebody that you can't live without. You can drive me crazy, but somehow, baby, you pull me back around. Even on our worst days when we're fighting just like enemies, there's no doubt in my mind you're the only one for me. I wouldn't get in my car, drive across town if you were anyone else. I wouldn't stand in the rain, willing to make a fool of myself. No, I wouldn't give in just to taste your kiss, and you know damn well I wouldn't fight like hell if you were anyone else. If you were anyone else.
Sometimes I hate you, at least I want to, but I just can't stay mad. I love you enough to take off my gloves, just reach out my hand. I make it far enough to let the dust settle down. Fast as I left, I'm always turning back around. I won't
Get in my car, drive across town if you were anyone else. I wouldn't stand in the rain, willing to make a fool of myself. No, I wouldn't give in just to taste your kiss, and you know damn well I wouldn't fight like hell if you were anyone else. If you were anyone else. If I could imagine life without you in it and forget that I love you, then I wouldn't get in my car, drive across town if you were anyone else. I wouldn't stand in the rain, willing to make a fool of myself. No, I wouldn't give in just to taste your kiss. Yeah, you know damn well I wouldn't fight like hell if you were anyone else.
If you were anyone else.
If you were anyone else. It ain't always easy loving somebody that you can't live without.
Down to number 34 this week. She's the daughter of superstar Toby Keith. He's a co-writer behind Kelsey Ballerini's smash, Love Me Like You Mean It. That's Crystal Keith and Lance Carpenter, and their former number 1 song here on the Iceman'S chart, Anyone Else. So wait a minute now. Any of you heading to music festivals? There's so many great country ones during the summer. Well, Gotta give you some advice. A woman at a music festival in Minnesota got her head stuck in a truck's tailpipe. Yeah, she did. Now I'm willing to bet that the time it took firefighters to arrive with the power saw to cut her loose is the only time that entire day she went without a drink.
Hey, who wants to play Drink the Beer?
Right here.
You win.
All right, what do I win?
Another beer.
Oh, I'm going for the high score.
And right now, a song up 3 spots from last week to number 33. He lives on the West Coast. This is Nate Moran featuring Darren Niemi and Unbreak Broken.
Number 33.
You're leaving, left me in a million pieces. Just like that 8x10 ripped up on the floor. Those reasons sure make it hard to breathe in, knowing my last words are I don't need you anymore. So tell me, how do I slam a slamming door, get back what we had before, take those bright lights, turn them into headlights, and point them things back in my drive. I would say every word that made you go away, stop those tears from falling, get your heart back up and running, and unbreak broken.
Well, God knows if I can make it all whole, I'd put our forever back together like it never fell apart.
Oh, and slam a slamming door, get back what we had before, take those bright lights, turn them into headlights, and point them things back in my drive. I would say every word that made you go away, stop those tears from falling, get your heart back up and running, and unbreak broken, yeah.
Oh, unbreak
Oh, slam a slamming door, get back what we had before, take those bright lights, turn them into headlights, and point them things back in my drive. I would say every word that made you go away, stop those tears from falling, get your heart back up and running, and unbreak broken, and unbreak broken.
Your new country show. Your music. Your friend. Your place for the familiar sounds you depend on. Here every day on the Iceman'S Top 40 New Country Show.
Here's an Iceman'S Top 40 debut.
This week's biggest gainer, number 32.
Ain't no thing to have a dog on the front porch, a firebird on blocks out back, an old Chevy with a rusted floorboard, 12 gauge riding in the back glass gun rack. Ain't no thing to have a John Deere tractor holding up traffic on a 2-lane. If you just touch down from out of town, it might come off a little strange, but it ain't no thing, that's just the way we do it when we do it round here. I wouldn't change being raised on hellfire, brimstone, and ice cold beer. Country song on the radio twanging, barefoot girl on the front porch swinging. If you don't get it, we don't give a dang, just living like we living, and it ain't no thing. Ain't no thing to see the prom queen's picture in the paper with a 12-point buck. No sir, yes ma'am, might seem old-fashioned, but to us it ain't no thing. that's just the way we do it when we do it round here. I wouldn't change being raised on hellfire, brimstone, and ice cold beer. Country song on the radio, twanging, barefoot girl on the front porch swinging. If you don't get it, we don't give a dang. Just living like we're living, and it ain't no thing. Coffee black, whiskey straight. Don't eat a meal until we pray. And if you need the shirt right off our back, brother, you know that it ain't no thing. That's just the way we do it when we do it round here. I wouldn't change being raised on hellfire, brimstone, and ice cold beer. Country song on the radio, twanging, barefoot girl on the front porch swinging. If you don't get it, we don't give a dang. Just living like we're living, and it ain't no thing. Yeah. Oh. Living like we're living. Oh, it ain't no thing.
A young man with such a bright future. He hails from Georgia. He came here to Nashville in 2015, and 4 weeks later, he had a publishing deal. This young man is the total package. His name is Trey Landon. Name of the song, Ain't No Thing. Debuting here on the top 40 and up from number 60 to number 32 this week. You know that makes it the biggest gainer of the week. And up 4 spots to number 31, a man known as T-Marv to his friends. Kansas City native Travis Marvin. This is his song, Untied.
Hey everyone, it's Travis Marvin, and you're listening to the Iceman.
Number 31.
Tied to a phone, tied to my desk, tied to a job I love to forget. I'm sick of my boss breathing down my neck, kinda like a time to a tree out back. Tired of this 3-piece business suit, I want a ball cap and my worn-out boots. I'm tired of everything tying me down. I'm gonna get untied, soak up a little bit of sunshine, sitting on a bass boat, unwind a 33 zip code. Might take all night. I got a cold one taking off the edge of a long day. A little Joel straight on a replay. Yeah, it's time to get downright home fried. That's right. I'm gonna get untied. A pretty little girl with her hair let down, red and white bikini with a drop dead smile, reeling me in with those long tan legs, and we got about an hour till the sun sets. Ain't nobody out here but you and me, so let's jump in the water, let me pull that string and get untied. Soak up the last bit of sunshine, jump off the fast boat, unwind like a 33 zip code. Might take all night. I got a cold one taking off the edge of a long day. ZZ Top on a replay. Yeah, it's time to get downright home fried. That's right. I'm gonna get untied. Yeah. I'm gonna get untied, soak up a little bit of moonlight back in the fast food, unwind in a blanket and a pillow. Might stay all night. I got a cold one taking off the edge of a long day. A little Tom Petty on a replay. Yeah, it's time to get downright home fried. That's right. Time to get untied. I'm gonna get untied.
on the chart, coming in at number 31. He spent the good part of the last year or so touring with Aaron Lewis. That's Travis Marvin and his song, Untied.
Yes, man's top 40.
Well, as promised, Iceman keeps his promises, despite what anybody says. We're going to give you the top 5 mainstream songs this week on radio. Number 5, I love seeing this. A young man who you heard here with the Iceman first. He had a number 1 song on this very chart a couple of years ago with his song, The Way I Talk. Morgan Wallen and Up Down. Number 4, wait a minute, another artist that was on the Iceman's Top 40 before busting out in country music. Kane Brown in Heaven. Number 3, David Lee Murphy and Kenny Chesney with Everything's Gonna Be Alright. And would you look at this? At number 2, an artist the Iceman played well before anybody heard him on radio. I love what he's got going on, and I knew from the beginning he'd be a star. Luke Combs and One Number Away. And the number 1 top single this week, Dierks Bentley and Woman, Amen. 3 out of the top 5 artists this week were played by the Iceman and advocated for by the Iceman well before getting their big break. And you know, on this chart, you're going to hear some more of those this week. And let's get back to the music. Coming in up 3 spots to number 30 from Ontario. This is Drew Taylor and Yo-Yo.
Number 30.
I got a beating heart and a couple of tattoos. I'm blessed with all 5 senses. I'm a lucky man, it's true. But when it comes to loving you, I get so lost and confused. You see me falling down and string me back up. You and me were like a yo-yo, baby. Can't you see that we're a no-go lately? You keep spinning me up and down, playing the most basic tricks around. You and me were like a yo-yo, baby. Can't you see that we're a no-go lately? You keep spinning me up and down, playing the most basic tricks around here. In everywhere you go, like I'm yo 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 yo. Why oh why oh why oh why oh why oh why oh. I got a wandering soul and a curious mind. You've got all these excuses and I've got mine. But when it comes to leaving you, I get so lost and confused. I see you falling down and string you back up. You and me were like a yo-yo, baby. Can't you see that we're a no-go lately? You keep spinning me up and down, playing the most basic tricks around. You and me were like a yo-yo, baby. Can't you see that we're a no-go lately? You keep spinning me up and down, playing the most basic tricks around here. In everywhere you go, like I'm yo 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 yo. Why oh why oh yo yo why oh yo yo why oh. You and me were like a yo yo, baby. Can't you see that we're a no go lately? You keep spinning me up and down, playing the most basic tricks around. You and me were like a yo-yo, baby. Can't you see that we're a no-go lately? You keep spinning me up and down, playing the most basic tricks around. You and me were like a yo-yo, baby. Can't you see that we're a no-go lately? You keep spinning me up and down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I'm yo-yo, yo-yo.
You're locked in to the biggest and best new country artist top 40 countdown on the planet. You're kicking it with the Iceman.
Hey everybody, this is Stephen Cade and you're listening to the Iceman.
Number 29.
We could head east, sure can't go west. But if this is as far, girl, as we ever get, then I'm cool in California. Yeah, I'm cool in California. There's stars on the strip, but I'm staring at you. And that street corner guitar is strumming our tune. Yeah, I'm cool in California. Yeah, I'm cool in California. Your eyes pull me in like the pull of those Hollywood lights. Let's be legends tonight. Kiss me right here, girl, just like I'm James Dean. Runaway rebels, lost in a dream. Top down, live now. Highway moon dancing on the water. I'm cool in California. I'm cool in California. Wherever you go, I won't be far. But if we're putting down roots and betting our hearts, I'm cool in California. Yeah, I'm cool in California. Kiss me right here, girl, just like I'm James Dean. Runaway rebels, lost in a dream. Top down, live now. Highway moon dancing on the water. I'm cool in California. I'm cool in California. Your eyes pull me in like the pull of those Hollywood lights. So kiss me right here, girl, just like I'm James Dean. Runaway rebels, lost in a dream. Top down, live now. Highway moon dancing on the water. I'm cool in California. Hey, yeah, I'm cool in California. Oh, baby, I'm cool in California.
Up 2 spots to number 29, Stephen Kane, a follow-up to his number 1 song, What I Really Want to Say. That's cool in California. I bet in California, I'm telling you what, those temperatures aren't cool. Stephen tells us how he came up with the song.
So I was born and raised in Houston, Texas, and I lived in California for a bit. Every once in a while, I'd get a phone call from home, and they'd say, hey, man, don't you miss the South? The people, the food, the mosquitoes, the humidity. One time I had my phone on speakerphone, and my wife, she overheard the conversation. She's like, no, babe, just tell them you're cool in California. And I thought, that's a great title for a song, and that's what inspired it.
It's not only a great title for a song, it's a great song. Now, coming up after the break, more great music, an artist that made his mark on The Voice. And because Father's Day just passed, we're going to let you know some of the gifts your father might have actually wanted. So if you got him that ugly sweater or that old tie, you might want to listen to these. And we're getting closer to number 1. You want to know who it is? You keep it right here, baby.
As if you needed another reason to love hot, fresh, delicious Krispy Kreme donuts? Well, here it is. Krispy Kreme donuts are made with 0 grams of trans fat. Think about it. Think Krispy Kreme.
I was driving in my car and I smelled a number 5 with fries. Hadn't stopped for lunch, made me realize it was just my ride. But with the new Febreze car, I got it under control. Now they come in light or bold, choose how you roll. Febreze car, roll with me and breathe. Happy Febreze, la 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 la.
Look at that mouth. That poor, parched mouth. So dry. What'd you eat for lunch? Chalk dust? Did your face storm a sandcastle? Did your mouth cannonball into a barrel of mothballs? You're being awfully quiet. Is that because your mouth feels like the business end of a Dremel saw? Is it because your mouth just wrote a haiku and all 17 syllables were dry heaves? Do you even listen to your mouth? Because right now your mouth thinks its biological parents are a half sheet of 80 grit sandpaper and a box of fish food. You're so parched. You know it. I know it. The entire radio knows it. Just admit it. You want a Mountain Dew. Your mouth feels like it just inhaled the insides of a punching bag, and the only remedy is that neon green potion. Right now, your mouth could be tongue bathing in the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Instead, it feels like you've been motorboating King Tut's sarcophagus. What was that? Was that your parched mouth crying for help, or a porcupine making whoopee with a cardboard box? Wrong. It's your mouth. Show some mercy. Crack open an ice cold Mountain Dew. You know your mouth wants you to. Do the do.
Hi, Tom Bodette. Seems like these days everyone's having a little work done. Lifted, injected, rejuveplastied, and I don't even want to know what a trout pout is. Call me old-fashioned, but I like to keep it real. That's why I like Motel 6. Always a clean, comfortable room for the lowest price of any national chain, which surprises some people. Or that could just be their face. Book online at motel6.com. I'm Tom Bodette, and we'll leave the light on for you.
Perfectly chilled on the Coke side of life.
O'Reilly. It's O-Rewards Member Appreciation Month at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Stop in today and check out store-wide savings plus earn double points on over 225 items. It's our way of saying thank you. If you're not already a member, sign up today during O-Rewards Member Appreciation Month. It's fast, easy, and free. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Time to get back to the country.
It's my music. More music. More music now.
The Iceman'S Top 40 New Country Show.
Hey, this is Chemo.
This is Monty.
And we're from the band Cash Creek. And you're listening to
the one and only Iceman.
Hopefully you'll be hearing our song,
The Hard Way.
No, it's Make Your Mama Proud.
Wait a minute. That voices sound familiar. I wonder who they were trying to make themselves sound like. Coming in at number 28, up one from last week, is Cash Creek and Make Your Mama Proud.
Number 28.
Sing it, brother. I don't want to spend a lot of time gonna tell you what I know about life. It'll only take a minute. I know you're a beginner, but the way this game is played, you may already be a winner, just by being in it. You wanna be cool, but you gotta be you. You gotta stay true, what you gotta do isn't all that hard. And happiness, oh sweet happiness, that's the easy part. You don't need to be an astronaut. Don't have to stand out in a crowd. Just be grateful for the things you've got. Give what you can. Take your stand. Make your mama proud. Running around like a chicken with your head cut off, chasing after deadlines. Make a little money, but you're spending every penny being what you're not. And if you don't get caught, you ain't making any headlines. You wanna spend time in the sunshine, feeling fine, in the lime and the coconut song all day. If that really floats your boat, what would mama say? I'll tell him, brother. She'd say, you don't have to be a millionaire. That's not what life is all about. Long as you're happy, honey, I don't care. You just be you. And if you do, you'll make your mama proud. Make your mama proud. You just do you. Make your mama proud. Make your mama proud.
from... That's Cash Creek, a follow-up to their number one song on this chart, The Hard Way. You got the Iceman Top 40 New Country Countdown Show. Get over to the Iceman.net. The chart's been revamped. There's a lot of great stuff going on. See what the Iceman's up to here in Nashville and what these great artists are up to. And you know there's only going to be one artist that's going to climb to the top of the mountain and pin their flag as number one. Can Jessica Muse make it 5 straight weeks with her song, Love Her Better? Well, keep it right here to find out. And right now, coming in at number 27 from Oklahoma, this is Brent Giddens and Why I'm Single. And I'm not going to get into it.
Number 27.
People ask me when I'll ever settle down, start a family and stop all this going out. Well, I've had my share of love's do's and don'ts. So if you are in my boots, let's make a toast. Here's to the future, here's to the past, to that sexy thing there sitting in the back. Oh, I love to dance and I like to mingle. Bartender, pour me another double as I count all the reasons why I'm single. Now I'm not against finding my true love, just as long as they're down for living it up. But until I get there, I'll be right here, singing along with the band and raising my beer. Here's to the future, here's to the past, to that sexy thing there sitting in the back. Oh, I love to dance and I like to mingle. Bartender, pour me another double as I count all the reasons why I'm single. Sometimes I wonder if it's time to change. Then I think of one more reason just to stay. Here's to the future, here's to the past, to that sexy thing there sitting in the back. Oh, I love to dance and I like to mingle. Bartender, pour me another double as I count all the reasons why I'm single. As I count all the reasons why I'm single.
The one and only Iceman.
He gives good kids bad ideas.
And today's best country.
That is genius! The Iceman's Top 40 New Country Show.
My name is Jesse Slack, and you're listening to the Iceman's Top 40.
Number 26.
Look at you out on our town. There goes my heart, pound, pound. It's a pain I wouldn't wish on anybody, seeing you with somebody new. He don't know that he don't know you like I do. Looks like you're moving see your eyes and realize I'm a little late on finding out the truth. For me there'll never be another you. Now that I see the light, I've never seen you shine so bright. I wish I never met you when I met you, 'cause then I could meet you now. And I would walk right up, cut right in, tell you all the things I wish I would have said to you then. We'd be dancing, I'd be moving in for a kiss. You'd be looking in my eyes like you're wanting me to. I wish I never met you. I'd be just a guy in this bar, doesn't know who you are, trying to figure out a way, something cool that I could say to get your name in my phone, get a date, get you home, anything I could do. Oh, I wish I never met you when I met you, 'cause then I could meet you now. I wish I never met you when I met you, 'cause then I could meet you now. I wish I never met you when I met you, 'cause then I could meet you now. I wish I never met you when I met you, 'cause then I could meet you now.
Down to number 26 this week. His honest lyrics and earthy melodies are a perfect combination of country aesthetics and pop appeal. That's Jesse Slack and Wish I Never Met You.
Yes, man's top 40.
So we know we just got through Father's Day. What did you get your dad? Hopefully something good. Well, make him a card. You should be happy you did that for him. We're going to let you know some gifts that dads actually wanted on Father's Day. A pizza oven. How come I didn't get a pizza oven? Aftershave, fancy coffee, steak dinner, and rounding out the top 5, number 5 was clothes, followed by a vacation or a day off, a watch, a bottle of his favorite booze, and the number one gift he actually wanted, a meal out with the family. See that? But wait a minute. You take him out for the meal, and he probably winds up paying for it. I know, I've been there. And right now, up 3 spots from last week, 7 weeks on the chart. This is Brinley Addington and Those Kind of Songs.
Number 25.
I love this watering hole in the wall, 8-ball and a throwback cover band. Usually it's me to drop a 5 in a jar for steel guitar on a heartbreak song. But damn, here's a 20 this time, boys. I can't do it tonight, boys. It'll feel too real, too close to home. I'm too tore up and she's too far gone. Don't play me no Hank, no Waylon, no Whitley. No show Jones, I know how it's gonna hit me. There's a tear in my beer since she ain't here. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I can't listen to those kind of songs on this kind of night. When I'm throwing them back beneath the neon light, ain't nothing like a little old school Willie and Merle. Always on my mind, and yesterday's line are wrong, well and fine till you lose your girl. Then you know what you're singing about. It's like you've been where you are right now. It'll feel too real, too close to home. I'm too tore up and she's too far gone. Don't play me no Hank, no Waylon, no Whitley. No show Jones, I know how it's gonna hit me. There's a tear in my beer since she ain't here. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I can't live
From Kingsport, Tennessee, it's off his Songs from a Boss CD. That's Brinley Addington and Those Kind of Songs. We want to send congratulations out. Season 10 American Idol winner Scotty McCreery and Gabby Dougal were married Saturday, and they took off to their tropical honeymoon in Tahiti on Tuesday. Now, the pair has known each other since kindergarten and began dating about 6 years ago when they were seniors in high school in Garner, North Carolina. She's been in several of his music videos, but he didn't reveal their relationship in public for years. And she was really comfortable with it. It's kind of like the girls I date. They don't want anybody to know and don't admit it.
Are you a man? Yes, sir. Then you can lie. That's what men do.
And right now, an artist hailing from Boston. Up one spot, he's been on the chart for 8 weeks. This is Louis Bello in Tennessee.
Number 24.
Funny seeing you in this place. You're looking like you're doing great. You know it's been a while since the good old days when you were never the prom queen and I was never on the football team. Makes you wonder why we stuck around anyway. Nothing keeping us here now. We can spray this town with a dust cloud. Let's take my Chevy out tonight. You call a friend and I'll call mine. We can even let them drive and take a back seat. Turn the Alpine way up high. Kiss this little town goodbye. Throw your hands up in the sky. We can drive to Tennessee. Drive to Tennessee. I heard there's a show tonight. If we hurry down 75, we can lay a blanket down by the riverside. And when the guitar kicks in overdrive and Broadway she comes alive, I'ma steal a kiss in the moonlight. Nothing keeping us here now. Let's spray this town with a dust cloud. Let's take my Chevy out tonight. You call a friend and I'll call mine. We can even let them drive and take the back seat. Turn the Alpine way up high. Kiss this little town goodbye. Throw your hands up in the sky. We can drive to Tennessee. Tennessee. Tennessee, you and me, babe, we can drive. Tennessee, oh, Tennessee, we can drive. Tennessee, feel the freedom of that easy open road. Pull the cap off and swing there, yeah. Smash the rear view and don't look back. We gotta take the gas and anywhere to go. We can make it home by sunrise, but we won't. Let's take my Chevy out tonight. You call a friend and I'll call mine. We can even let them drive and take the back seat. Turn the Alpine way up high. Kiss this little town goodbye. Throw your hands up in the sky. We can drive to Tennessee. 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 We can drive to Tennessee. Oh, oh. Tennessee. Tennessee, baby.
Don't be fooled by imitations. You're listening to the one and only Iceman.
Number 23.
3 sheets on whiskey and quarter jukebox spending all my money in this dive I've been living in. Hey boss, last call before we turn on the lights. Another rounder, are you doing alright? No, I ain't doing alright. I'm going crazy. Wanna throw this glass through the wall. Can't help thinking who she's with. Is it all my fault? I'm a wreck and a mess, got nothing left to lose. But I lie, say I'm fine. How about you? 6 weeks since we gave in and called it off. Yeah, moving on shouldn't take this long. I know I said we would still be friends, but to hell with it, what I really meant is I'm going crazy. Wanna throw this glass through the wall. Can't help thinking who she's with. Is it all my fault? I'm a wreck, I'm a mess, got nothing left to lose. But I lie, say I'm fine. How about you? How about you? You'll face my phone somewhere about 3 a.m. asking how I've been. I'm going crazy. Wanna throw this glass through the wall. Can't help thinking who she's with. Is it all my fault? I'm a wreck, I'm a mess, got nothing left to lose. But I lie, say I'm fine. How about you? Yeah, I just lie, say I'm fine. How about you? How about you?
He made it into the Final Four on season 11 of The Voice. They also name him one of the top 10 most successful contestants on that show. That's Josh Gallagher and his song, How About You? Now, coming up after the break, we'll cross the threshold into the top 20. And you know, I was in Walmart yesterday, walking around. I saw a lot of guys there with their wives, and then they look extremely bored, wanted to get out of there. So I came up with some fun things to do at Walmart while your wife is shopping. You definitely want to know what they are and not miss it, so keep it right here.
Hi, Tom Bodette here, just squeezing into some of these skinny jeans. You know, everyone's wearing them. Rock stars, hipsters. Okay, where are you supposed to fit stuff? I think I'll stick with something comfortable, like Motel 6, where you get a clean, comfortable, roomy room for the lowest price of any national chain. Seriously, how do you button these? I'm Tom Bodette for Motel 6 and Motel6.com, and we'll leave the light on for you.
Northern Tool and Equipment.
So Daddy's little girl thinks she's going to prom tonight with some punk who calls himself Snake.
Yeah, they grow up so fast.
Well, not if I can help it, they don't.
Okay, here's what you do. When that kid shows up, Dad's going to be doing a few chores around the house.
Huh?
It doesn't matter the chore. What's important is that it requires the use of a 60cc gas-powered chainsaw and possibly a mask.
I think it's showtime.
He's here. Dad, I want you to meet...
All right, let her rip.
What's that, honey? Hi, Snake. Great to meet you. Wait, where are you going?
There's no problem a little horsepower can't solve. Northern Tool and Equipment.
Look at that mouth. That poor, parched mouth. So dry. What'd you eat for lunch? Chalk dust? Did your face storm a sandcastle? Did your mouth cannonball into a barrel of mothballs? You're being awfully quiet. Is that because your mouth feels like the business end of a Dremel saw? Is it because your mouth just wrote a haiku and all 17 syllables were dry heaves? Do you even listen to your mouth? Because right now your mouth thinks its biological parents are a half sheet of 80 grit sandpaper and a box of fish food. You're so parched. You know it. I know it. The entire radio knows it. Just admit it. You want a Mountain Dew. Your mouth feels like it just inhaled the insides of a punching bag, and the only remedy is that neon green potion. Right now, your mouth could be tongue bathing in the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Instead, it feels like you've been motorboating King Tut's sarcophagus. What was that? Was that your parched mouth crying for help, or a porcupine making whoopee with a cardboard box? Wrong. It's your mouth. Show some mercy. Crack open an ice-cold Mountain Dew. You know your mouth wants you to. Do the deal.
As if you needed another reason to love hot, fresh, delicious Krispy Kreme donuts? Well, here it is. Krispy Kreme donuts are made with 0 grams of trans fat. Think about it. Think Krispy Kreme.
I was driving in my car and I smelled a number 5 with fries. Hadn't stopped for lunch, made me realize it was just my ride. Oh no. But with the new Febreze car, I got it under control. Now they come in light or bold, choose how you roll. Febreze car, roll with me and breathe happy Febreze.
Perfectly chilled on the Coke side of life.
Now, more music.
The most music!
You guys are doing great.
Woo!
The Iceman'S Top 40 New Country Show.
Number 22.
Girl, you shining so bright. I've been thinking about it all night. The way you put yourself together now. Oh, you're just my style, and I can't lie. Ooh, you got me buzzing on a feeling when you take me by the hand. Ooh, baby, are you seeing what I am? Damn, you made me wanna kiss you right here, right now, right on the mouth. The way you're looking at me, girl, I can't take it. You make me wanna make a scene. You flip your head to the side, lean in and smile. What else am I supposed to do? Cause you're four-wheel driving me crazy. I can't resist you. Damn, I just wanna kiss you. Whoa. Tell me, darling, you from round here? What you drinking on some cold beer? Well, I got the next round. You know I'm down for anything you wanna get into. Ooh, you keep doing that thing with your hair. Ooh, baby, it might be crazy, but I don't care. Damn, you made me wanna kiss you right here, right now, right on the mouth. The way you're looking at me, girl, I can't take it. You make me wanna make a scene. You flip your head to the side, lean in and smile. What else am I supposed to do? Cause you're four-wheel driving me crazy. I can't resist you. Damn, I just wanna kiss you. Girl, you looking so fine. Ooh, damn, you make me wanna kiss you right here, right now, right on the mouth. The way you're looking at me, girl, I can't take it. You make me wanna make a scene. You flip your head to the side, lean in and smile. What else am I supposed to do? Cause you're four-wheel driving me crazy. I can't resist you. Damn, I just wanna kiss you. You're four-wheel driving me crazy. Damn, I just wanna kiss you.
Maddie at number 22 another week. They're from Pittsburgh. That's Abby Abundanza, Junior Guthrie, Jeff Volick, and Keith Kleinhamfel. They make up THW. That's their song, Damn, I Just Wanna Kiss You.
The Iceman's Top 40 New Country Show, bringing you tomorrow's country stars today.
Remember, when we get to number 10, we bring you the ultimate top 10 show. Who's gonna be number 1? We also gonna play an artist that the Iceman played before breaking out in country music, and we have the pick of the week, plus more. And right now, coming in at number 21 from Oklahoma, this is Wesley Michael Hayes and Sing Pain.
Hey folks, this is Wesley Michael Hayes from Oklahoma, and you're tuned in to the Iceman's Top 40 New Country Artist Countdown.
Number 21.
Walked up to the front row and asked me if I'd sing her a song. I said, yes, I will, but I need your help. Can you sing along? But before I strum this guitar, can you tell me what you'd like me to sing? She said, I'm sorry, I don't know the name, but I love it when you sing pain. I said, does it go like this? Like she left me when she walked out the door? Or maybe Travis Tritt, I don't love you anymore. Said you take away my pain, 'cause I listen to you time and again. She said, I'm sorry, I don't know the name, but I just love it when you sing pain. That first chord seemed like all of her tears hit the floor. She was full of pain, there's no doubt, so I helped her get it out. And she sang every word like she had been living a song. I knew right then I was helping her move on. I said, does it go like this? Like she left me when she walked out the door? Maybe Travis Tritt, I don't love you anymore. She said you take away my pain every time I hear you sing. She said, I'm sorry, I don't know the name, but I love it the name, but I love it when you sing pain.
Look what I found.
Today's new country.
Come on, cowboy up. We're going in guns blazing.
Not street talk.
The Iceman'S Top 40 New Country Show.
Hey, y'all, this is Shane Owens, and you're listening to today's best country.
Number 20.
Buddy of mine, sweetest guy in the world. Always had a hard time getting the girl. So I sat him down one night and told him what to do. Here's what you do, man. Step 1, you gotta get out of town. 2, hit up the best bar around. 3, find the prettiest girl you can find and buy her a drink and look her right in the eye and lie like hell. Say you're feeling something that you ain't never felt inside, and you ain't never done this. There's just something about her that you can't resist. And if she asks if this is just a one night, lie. Tell her she reminds you of mama. Don't play games, you ain't got time for drama. You're just out here looking for something real. When she rolls her eyes and says whatever, have a backup plan, something bigger and better. You really got a lot of love to give, but you've only got 2 days to live and lie like hell. Say you're feeling something that you ain't never felt inside, and you ain't never done this. There's just something about her that you can't resist. And if she asks if you're the cuddling kind, hell, lie. Tell her you and Kenny Chesney are best buddies, and your daddy's the one who invented the snuggie. Whatever it takes, take it from me. Tell her anything you think she'll believe, and lie like hell. Say you're feeling something that you ain't never felt inside, and you ain't never done this. There's just something about her that you can't resist. And if she asks if this is just for one night, lie. Just lie. Man is bound to work sometime.
Holding steady at number 20, 10 weeks on the chart. He's from Geneva, Alabama. He makes traditional country music for the modern world. That's Shane Owens and his new song, Lie. We have crossed the halfway point. Now, if you're a pessimist, you say we're at the bottom half of the chart. If you're an optimist, you say we're at the top half. Doesn't make a difference what half we're at. We are halfway to bringing you the number 1 song on the planet, with some pretty darn good songs on the way to it.
Yes, man's top 40.
We're at a song up 4 spots from last week. He comes in at number 19. He became the best-selling debut artist of the class of 2007. He appeared on Good Morning America, Jimmy Kimmel, and many others. But he keeps himself approachable, and it's evident in the fact that he's the same easygoing guy with hometown friends, with fans on the road, and fellow musicians in the studio. I'm talking about Bucky Covington and his song, I Probably Won't. But you wouldn't think a guy who's had that much success would have a problem with playing in front of big crowds, but Bucky tells us He does.
I always tell myself, if you can think yourself through it, if you can picture yourself doing it, you can do it. It's not a problem. But for some reason, I cannot picture myself in front of a big crowd of people singing. I just never could do that. That's why when I first went over to American Idol, I had a big problem with that. It really did. It scared me to death.
Number 19.
That picture there from Myrtle Beach, you think it was just you and me on a crowded 4th of July. Look at you holding me tight, and I should probably take that down. Plus a few more laying around. Maybe then I could move on. But then again, I probably won't get around to that. Time won't ever bring you back. I should probably just let you go and give you your space, and you come back on your own, but I probably won't get around to that. Bet you're out there somewhere on the town. Bet you got all them boys hanging around. You probably had a few drinks. Bet you're starting to notice those wings, and you should probably think this through before they end up hurting you. You should probably just come back home. But you probably won't get around to that. Time won't ever bring you back. I should probably just let you go and give you your space, and you come back on your own, but I probably won't get around to that. I probably won't get around to that. And time won't ever bring you back. I should probably just let you go and give you your space, and you come back on your own, but I probably won't get around to that. Time won't ever bring you back. I should probably just let you go and give you your space, and you come back on your own, but I probably won't get around to that.
3 weeks on the chart at number 19. That's Bucky Covington and his song, I Probably Won't. So a few days ago, the Iceman'S in Walmart picking up a few things, having some people over, gonna have a cookout. And I see several men in there with their wives, and man, I tell you, the looks on their face, and it wasn't because of the relationship with their wife, it was because their wife was shopping at Walmart and they got bored. Well, I'm gonna solve that, gentlemen. A couple of things the Iceman says you should do at Walmart to have fun while your wife is shopping. Not to say I've never done any of these either. Set all the alarm clocks to go off at 10-minute intervals throughout the day. You could actually grab a bag of M&Ms and go to the service desk and put them on layaway. This is my favorite. Set up a tent in the camping department, fill it with bedding, food, and a small TV. Then go tell management you'll let them know if you like the tent in the morning. Yeah, I've done that a few times. And you can also test the fishing rods and see what you can catch from the other aisles. That should help you. Well, hopefully don't get you arrested.
Yes, man, stop 40.
And right now, 6 weeks on the chart on the Universal Canada label, this is the James Barker Band coming in at number 18 with their song, Good Together.
Number 18.
Like headlights in a pitch black night, like a white t-shirt and a worn out pair of jeans, like a song you know in a radio, like windows down and driving down Main Street, like wild, free, and being 17. We go good together, yeah, you and me. seat, like Saturday nights and getting loud, like a John Deere and a nice cold beer, like a touchdown and the sound of the hometown crowd, like a diamond ring and one knee on the ground. We go good together, yeah, you and me. We were meant to be, like fireworks in a full moon sky. Yeah, the two of us, dirt roads and dust, like a first kiss and butterflies, like goodbye goes with September, good love goes with forever. We go, we go, we go, we go good together. We go good together. Oh yeah. There's something that your hand in mine just feels right. We're too kind to the end of time, and it keeps on getting better. 'Cause we go good together. We go good together. Oh, we go good together. Yeah, you and me. We were meant to be, like fireworks in a full moon sky. Yeah, the two of us, dirt roads and dust, like a first kiss and butterflies, like goodbye goes with September, good love goes with forever. We go, we go, we go, we go good together. Oh, we go good together. We go good together. Hey, we go good together.
Hey, look at this. The Iceman. When I first met him, he had on a dress, looked just like a woman.
The Iceman cometh.
That is a capital idea with a capital I.
Yes, man, stop for day.
Hey everybody, it's Tim Elliott. You're listening to my buddy the Iceman and today's hottest new country artist.
Number 17.
I got you, two different kinds of wine, in case you're in the mood for red or for white. I got you, a playlist of your favorites that I made, from Carolina in my mind to Purple Rain. I just wanna spend some time with you, chance you all around the living room. If you need some arms to fall into, baby, I got you. Tell me all your crazy someday dreams, I'll kiss you till you tell me everything. Ask me for anything, please, baby, I got you. I got you, and at least 100 pictures on my phone. It's hard to pick which one I like most. I got you, and the songs that I sing and prayers I pray. And I got you in every single way. I just wanna spend some time with you, chance you all around the living room. If you need some arms to fall into, baby, I got you. Tell me all your crazy someday dreams, I'll kiss you till you tell me everything. Ask me for anything, please, baby, I got you. You turn the head around of every guy in this town. I loved you from the moment my eye caught you. Somehow I got you.
wanna spend some time with you and dance you all around the living room. Spin you down the hall to our bedroom. Baby, I got you. Whisper all your crazy fantasies. I'll kiss you till you tell me everything. Ask me for anything. Baby, I got you.
Down to 17 this week. That is North Carolina Country Male Artist of the Year, Tim Elliott, and his song, I Got You. Now we're getting closer to number one and closer to the ultimate top 10 show. And coming up after the break, more great music. And you know, sometimes we always tell a little white lie, depending on the situation. Well, a couple of weeks ago, the Iceman asked listeners, what's the dumbest lie you've ever told? Oh, you gotta hear some of these. Don't go away.
As if you needed another reason to love hot, fresh, delicious Krispy Kreme donuts? Well, here it is. Krispy Kreme donuts are made with 0 grams of trans fat. Think about it. Think Krispy Kreme.
Tomato soup. Tomato soup. Tomato soup.
Clothes and stains just don't go together. Break them up with the powerful clean of Tide Pods. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Northern Tool and Equipment.
So Daddy's little girl thinks she's going to prom tonight with some punk who calls himself Snake.
Yeah, they grow up so fast.
Well, not if I can help it, they don't.
Okay, here's what you do. When that kid shows up, Dad's going to be doing a few chores around the house.
Huh?
It doesn't matter the chore. What's important is that it requires the use of a 60cc gas-powered chainsaw and possibly a mask.
I think it's showtime.
He's here. Dad, I want you to meet.
All right, let her rip.
What's that, honey? Hi, Snake. Great to meet you. Wait, where are you going?
There's no problem a little horsepower can't solve. Northern Tool and Equipment.
Your chances of being in a drunk driving crash are 1 in 250. Your chances of dying, 1 in 65. So when you survive, you hear it a lot. You're lucky to be alive. Lucky because you beat the odds. Thing is, the odds beat back. Try losing 1 in 3 children, 1 in 2 arms or legs, 3 in 4 months at the office, 4 in 5 days to depression, 2 out of 3 dreams or nightmares, 5 of 6 letters or bills. And if 1 of 12 jurors has had a bad day, the driver who hurt you goes free. 1 in 4 marriages breaks from the strain. 2 out of 5 friends avoid you. And the odds are good that the ones who don't will tell you how lucky you are.
Until you've survived a drunk driving crash, you can't understand the impact. MAD Victim Services advocates are crash survivors themselves, uniquely equipped to help with emotional, legal, and financial guidance. Call 877-MAD-HELP.
Hi, Tom Bodette here, just squeezing into some of these skinny jeans. You know, everyone's wearing them. Rock stars, hipsters. Okay, where are you supposed to fit stuff? I think I'll stick with something comfortable, like Motel 6, where you get a clean, comfortable, roomy room for the lowest price of any national chain. Seriously, how do you button these? I'm Tom Bodette for Motel 6 and Motel6.com, and we'll leave the light on for you.
Perfectly chilled on the Coke side of life.
More music every hour.
A lot less talk and a lot more music.
We're back and about to get
country on you.
The Iceman'S Top 40 New Country Show.
Number 16.
Come on. That's right.
From the beat up towns all around, nothing but dirt and hand-me-downs. It ain't our choice, we're just po' boys. Jacked up trucks covered in Everybody holler, hell no. Ain't got a dollar, spend it all on good times and beer. We got girls from the country so hot, better than money, shotgun riding right beside us. Wouldn't trade nothing for the life of a poor boy. Shooting guns, ATVs, setting up a bunch of duck decoys. That's just us poor boys. Friday night, hit the hay fields, party like the old Hatfields and McCoys. We're just poor boys. Hey now, everybody holler, hell no. Ain't got a dollar, spend it all on good times and beer. We got girls from the country so hot, better than money, shotgun riding right beside us. Wouldn't trade nothing for the life of a poor boy. From the sandy shores to Georgia pines and all across them county lines, you can hear our voice. Oh boy. Hey now, everybody holler, hell no. Ain't got a dollar, spend it all on good times and beer. Girls from the country so hot, better than money, shotgun riding right beside us. Wouldn't trade nothing for the life of a poor boy. Yeah, poor
A song on the move this week, up 5 spots. Chris, Donnie, Russell, and Aaron. They're known as the Davison Brothers Band. You gotta check out their new album, Fighter. That's their song, Po' Boys, up 5 spots to number 16. And right now, coming in at number 15, this is a great summer song, and you gotta check out the video. Smith and Wesley and Hook, Line, and Sinker. The only way to do it, baby.
Number 15.
Well, me and my buddies headed to the lake, looking for a real good time. Ice cold beer, hot sunshine, everything was looking fine, including her and the suntan line with her hair pulled back and a smile that shines. Never seen anything like her in my life. Hook, line, sinker, glad I met her that summer. Together she's my world record, nothing better. Oh, but keep her on my line, she's on my mind all the time. That's right. Anything I could do to make her look my way, give me some kind of sign. She gave me a wink, pulled out Jose and said, "You have salt in the line." I didn't know just what to say, going through the tackle box in my mind. The sun was setting low, I was losing time, I decided to cast out a line. Hook, line, sinker, glad I met her that summer. Together she's my world record, nothing better. Oh, but keep her on my line, she's on my mind all the time.
that, Cuervo? What took you so long? I've been looking at you all day. What's that? Did I catch anything? Biggest catch of my life. Hey, mind if we take a selfie?
All the newest country every day.
Hey, this is Kane Brown.
Hi, this is Maren Morris.
Every day.
Hey everybody, this is Ryan Daniel. You're listening to the Iceman's Top 40.
Number 14.
Red striped tank, blue Levi's, rocking them white Converse, pretty girl with stars in her eyes. Small town soul, city style. You get a little bit of everything, yeah, when she smiles. She'll take you Rocky Mountain high if you're lucky. She'll get you drunker than the bourbon in the hills of Kentucky. Take your breath, sunset in Arizona. Hits you like the wave on the coast of California. She springs straight on the tailgate of a Ford. Blue jean jacket, fireworks on the 4th of July. Her love's like America. Beauty queen, girl next door, sipping Dr. Pepper in your football leather jacket, keeping her warm. Vegas a while, Dixie free. She's singing along in every dirt road, window down memory. She'll take you Rocky Mountain high if you're lucky. She'll get you drunker than the bourbon in the hills of Kentucky. Take your breath, sunset in Arizona. Hits you like the wave on the coast of California. She springs straight on the tailgate of a Ford. Blue jean jacket, fireworks on the 4th of July. Her love's like America. Red striped tank, blue Levi's, rocking them white Converse, pretty girl with stars in her eyes. She'll take you Rocky Mountain high if you're lucky. She'll get you drunker than the bourbon in the hills of Kentucky. Take your breath, sunset in Arizona. Hits you like a wave on the coast of California. She springs straight on the tailgate of a Ford. Blue jean jacket, fireworks on the 4th of July. Girl looks like America. Oh, just like America. Just like America.
Steady at number 14, 11 weeks on the chart. It's from his Back for More CD, which already had 2 number ones hit the Iceman's chart. That's Ryan Daniel and his song, Like America.
Yes, man's Top 40.
And recently, the Iceman asked listeners, what's the dumbest lie you ever told? And some of them we've got, I'm telling you. Someone sent in, they used to tell people they were the voice that whispered zoom, zoom at the end of the Mazda commercials. So here's one that's just plain cruel. She tells me when her daughter was little, they would tell her that the ice cream truck only plays music to let you know they're out of ice cream. She says it worked for years until she was at a friend's house and they busted her. Now, why didn't somebody tell me that? Because every time the ice cream man comes down the street, man, no matter what I'm doing, I get up and start chasing them. Well, what's that? Wait! I'll be right back! Wait! I really do that when I'm home. We also got one that said once at a really lame party at a bar, she convinced a group of guys that she was a poet who was famous for her series of one-word poems. Well, you gotta be drinking a lot to believe something like that. And let's get back to the countdown. Falling out of the top 10 coming in this week at number 13. This is Sarah Spicer and Jump. I hear that ice cream man coming by. I'm gonna do that. You know it, baby.
Hey, this is Chad Triplett, and you're listening to the Ice Cream Man. No, the Ice Man. Which one? Ice Cube, baby? Ice baby? Word to your mother? No, it's the Ice Man.
Number 13.
Won't go dancing out in the rain. When it comes to love, it'll never know your name. Trips come and go, you're too scared to fly. Never aware this life is passing you by. Backseat driver instead of up front. Skip all those parties, yeah, you never show up. Wake up one day, nothing's on the walls. Realize you played it safe when you can have it all. So just jump. What are you waiting for? Come on and take my hand. Leave your fear behind you. Don't worry about where you're gonna live. So just jump. It's a beautiful thing. Never knowing what you're gonna get. Just to reach out and grab it. Nothing's gonna happen if you don't jump. Don't be scared, you're not good enough. When life gets messy, you get tough. It's never gonna be perfect, and that's okay. Just live every single day. Write your own song and dance your own dance. If I were you, I wouldn't miss a chance to stand in the sun. Feel it burn in love, so much it hurts. Just jump. What are you waiting for? Come on and take my hand. Leave your fear behind you. Don't worry about where you're gonna live. So just jump. It's a beautiful thing. Never knowing what you're gonna get. Just to reach out and grab it. Nothing's gonna happen if you don't jump. Just jump. Yeah, jump. Oh yeah, free fall, free fall. Oh yeah, free fall, free fall. Oh yeah, free fall, just jump right in. So just jump. What are you waiting for? Come on and take my hand. Leave your fear behind you. Don't worry about where you're gonna land. Jump. It's a beautiful thing. Never know what you're gonna get. Just to reach out and grab it. Nothing's gonna happen if you don't jump. Just jump. Yeah, jump. Oh. Just jump. It's a beautiful thing. Never know what you're gonna get. So just jump. You don't reach out and grab it. Jump.
The Iceman's Top 40 New Country Show. Bringing you tomorrow's country stars today.
How y'all doing? It's CJ Garden. You're listening to the Iceman.
Number 12.
Lot of stories about me. Some are good, some are bad. I fought in 3 wars. I've even made it back. I put food on the table through the harsh winter cold. I even helped a miner protect his hard-earned gold. I've been hanging over warm lit fires, and I've been abandoned, left out in the cold. Yes, I have
get killed for money and desire. I've been bought, stolen, and sold. If a soldier ever falls behind, I'm left crying out 21 times. Though I'm to blame, Lord, I ain't the one. Always remember that I'm just the gun. Yes, friend, remember that I'm just the gun. Been handed down from a father to son. Been a hero in movies and a villain in some. I've even got my own amendment, you see. I'm only second to the freedom of speech. If a soldier ever falls behind, I'm left crying out 21 times. Though I'm to blame, Lord, I ain't the one. Always remember that I'm just the gun. Yes, ma'am, remember that I'm just the gun. I have no religion, I don't choose sides. But if it wasn't for me, there'd be no 4th of July. I can't judge who's wrong or right. I'll leave that in your hands for you to decide. Always remember that I'm just the gun. Yes, friends, remember that I'm just a gun.
I tell you what, if Hank 3 meets Keith Whitley, you get C.J. Garton, lives right here in Nashville, a song that's getting a lot of press in a positive way. That's his song, The Gun. Up 3 spots to number 12 this week. We had CJ in studio recently, and we got to talk to him. Here is 60 Seconds with the Iceman.
It's time for 60 Seconds with the Iceman. The most productive 60 seconds he's ever had in his life. No, not that. It's time for the Iceman interview segment.
What's up, everybody? It's the Iceman. It's time for the 60 Second with the Iceman interview segment. Because you said I couldn't do anything productive in 60 seconds. Well, you're wrong. Right now, I'm with CJ Garton, man. He's got a song, The Gun, on the Iceman Top 40. All right, CJ, you got 60 seconds. Tell us about you.
About me? Alrighty. Well, I grew up in Oklahoma. I love to hunt and fish. I love to forage. I like to go out and I like morel hunting. If you guys need to know what something is, if you're out in the woods, find me on my Facebook page, CJ Garton. I'm also a certified diver, believe it or not. I'm ex-military. I grew up on a cattle ranch where I could hide from Grandpa and I could fish and hunt and goof off all day. But if I tried to sleep in, he put me to work. That's what I do. But aside from that, I also write my own songs. Little things you want to know about me is I like to go out with my family on the weekends and take them with me on the trips, so that way my kids get to enjoy it as well. We go out, we cave hunt. I'm a rock hunter. I like finding gemstones. We dug up a diamond in like freaking Arkansas. Wow. Arkansas.
10 seconds, brother.
10 seconds. All right. I've dug gold nuggets in Australia.
Where can we find you? Where can we find you?
Oh, CJ Garton. That's it. Give it a Google.
All right, thanks, brother. I'm going to tell you something. Congratulations, because you're one of the few that didn't get stuck after 20 seconds and have to have me help. Thank you, man.
Hey, I love it. 60 seconds. That's all they give me. They cut me off.
Yes, man, stop 40.
Hi, we're Southern Halo, and you're listening to today's best country.
Number 11.
When someone says you can't do that, just tell them that you can. It goes against all logic when a rose grows in the sand. And I've seen people move mountains with the help of God's hands. Deserts going dry, then it rains just in time. I've seen love gone bad turn around. Oh, and I've seen people fly with their feet still on the ground. You're a bird who has forgotten that you have wings. You're a voice that will be heard. You just forgot that you can sing. You're a dream that's on the edge. You can reach it even if you fall. Anything is possible. If you are standing in the dark, you'll find your way back to the sun. And if you need to find forgiveness, oh, that battle can be won. And don't let the word impossible ever roll off your tongue. I've said that word before, and life's too short. Why are children unafraid? They think they're 10 feet tall. It's amazing to me, they're not afraid at all. You're a bird who has forgotten that you have wings. You're a voice that will be heard. You just forgot that you can sing. You're a dream that's on the edge. You can reach it even if you fall. Anything is possible. I've seen love gone bad turn around. Oh, and I've seen people fly with their feet still on the ground. You're a bird who has forgotten that you have wings. You're a voice that will be heard. You just forgot that you can sing. You're a dream that's on the edge. You can reach it even if you fall. You're a bird who has forgotten that you have wings. You're a voice that will be heard. You just forgot that you can sing. You're a dream that's on the edge. You can reach it even if you fall. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Three sisters from Cleveland, Mississippi. They make up Southern Halo. That's their song, Anything Is Possible, off their brand new Just Like in the Movie CD. Well, it's time. Coming up after the break, we got the ultimate top 10 show. You better not go anywhere.
We may not be able to lower the cost of gas, but we can do something about how many miles you will drive per gallon. Stop by your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store today and let us help you increase the performance of your car or truck. Simple things like replacing your air filter, changing worn-out spark plugs, and using fuel injector cleaner can add up to better fuel economy and big savings. There's an O'Reilly Auto Parts store close to you that has the name brands, low prices, and people who can help.
Restore lost fuel economy and eliminate rough idle with Lucas Fuel Injector Cleaner. Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, buy 2 and get 1 free. Lucas Fuel Injector Cleaner quickly cleans clogged injectors to increase fuel efficiency and help your vehicle run smooth. Lucas Fuel Injector Cleaner, buy 2, get 1 free at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
perfectly chilled on the Coke side of life.
Hi, Tom Bodette. Seems like these days everyone's having a little work done. Lifted, injected, rejuveplastied, and I don't even want to know what a trout pout is. Call me old-fashioned, but I like to keep it real. That's why I like Motel 6. Always a clean, comfortable room for the lowest price of any national chain, which surprises some people. Or that could just be their face. Book online at motel6.com. I'm Tom Bodette, and we'll leave the light on for you.
I was driving in my car and I smelled a number 5 with fries. Hadn't stopped for lunch, made me realize it was just my ride. Oh no. But with the new Febreze car, I got it under control. Now they come in light or bold, choose how you roll. Febreze car, roll with me and breathe. Happy Febreze, la 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 la.
As if you needed another reason to love hot, fresh, delicious Krispy Kreme donuts? Well, here it is. Krispy Kreme donuts are made with 0 grams of trans fat. Think about it. Think Krispy Kreme.
And here we go, live from Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. It's time for the Iceman's New Country Countdown Show, the ultimate Top 10. For the next 60 minutes, we will count down the top 10 songs on the Iceman's New Country Chart for the week of June 17th, 2018. And we're also going to have a few surprises for you. The number 1 in premier new artist chart on the planet, bringing you tomorrow's country stars today. We kick it off this week with singer-songwriter from Tennessee, Kyle Stallings. Up 2 spots, welcome to the top 10. This is his song, Heaven on Wheels.
Hey, don't go anywhere. This is Kyle Stallings, and we are jamming out to the Iceman'S Top 40 Countdown.
Number 10.
This is freedom, back roads, rear view leaving, front seat 2-lane dreaming, your head on my shoulder leaning. This is out of here, road straightened out by a cornfield, nothing but time behind a windshield, riding wild horses on Detroit steel. You make an old dirt road turn into gold when you smile in the dashboard light, and the sky opens up like a spotlight on us when your angel lips hitting mine. Maybe we don't know how forever feels, but tonight this must be heaven, heaven on wheels. The way we're moving feels like hallelujah. Don't stop what you're doing. I hear music, crank it on up and let's keep on cruising. You make an old dirt road turn into gold when you smile in the dashboard light, and the sky opens up like a spotlight on us when your angel lips hitting mine. Maybe we don't know how forever feels, but tonight this must be heaven, heaven on wheels. Let's keep on rolling, holding on to the moment the good Lord put us in. You make an old dirt road turn into gold when you smile, the dashboard light, and the sky opens up like a spotlight on us when your angel lips hitting mine. Maybe we don't know how forever feels, but tonight this must be heaven. Maybe we don't know how forever feels, but tonight this must be heaven, heaven on wheels. Heaven on wheels. Heaven on wheels. You and me, baby.
Kyle Stallin's making a debut in the top 10. His song, Heaven on Wheels. Now remember, get over to theiceman.net to see the full chart. Check out what trouble the Iceman's going to get into next and more. And I noticed, did you see on the mainstream charts this week, 3 out of the top 5 artists have been played by the Iceman before they made their debut on mainstream radio and hit it big in country. Coming in number 5 this week on the mainstream charts, Morgan Wallen, his song Up Down. Now, Morgan got to number 1 with the Iceman on his charts early last year with his song The Way I Talk. Coming in number 4, Kane Brown in Heaven. Everybody remembers Iceman playing Kane Brown. Used to Love You Sober was on the Iceman's charts before any label or radio got a hold of him. And at number 2, what else can I say? Luke Combs. You know Luke's song Hurricane was on the Iceman's top 40 over 2.5 years ago. Well over a year before he hit radio. And you know there's artists on this chart that are going to be doing the same thing.
The Iceman's Ultimate Top 10 Countdown Show.
Right now, coming in at number 9, up 1 from last week, from Oklahoma, this is John Wolf and his song, Airport Kiss.
Howdy, y'all. This is John Wolf, and you're listening to today's hot country music.
Number 9.
Girl, I know we're in the middle of a bar, but the way you're looking, I don't care where we are. I want everyone to stare, say, look at those fools. I want everyone to say, why don't you get a room? Give me an airport kiss, like you're gonna miss me so bad, like I'm going somewhere so far, so fast, might not come back, don't stop, like that plane's about to take off. Come on, make it long, make a scene, make it slow, baby, put on a show with your lips. Give me an airport kiss, like we're in a movie, like I'm about to board, like I'm moving cross country or going off to war. Even though it's just another Saturday night, yeah, I wanna get high without taking a flight. Give me an airport kiss, like you're gonna miss me so bad, like I'm going somewhere so far, so fast, might not come back, don't stop, like that plane's about to take off. Come on, make it long, make a scene, make it slow, baby, put on a show with your lips. Give me an airport kiss. Like I'm about to leave, like this could be the last, baby, grab me by the shirt and pull me back. Give me an airport kiss, like you're gonna miss me so bad, like I'm going somewhere so far, so fast, might not come back, don't stop, like that plane's about to take off. Come on, make it long, make a scene, make it slow, baby, put on a show with your lips. Even in a place like this, give me an airport kiss, just like you're gonna miss me, baby. Give me an airport kiss.
Country music helps you enjoy the good times. And the good times are happening right now.
Good Time Country.
Keep it on your country music good time station on the Iceman's Ultimate Top 10 Countdown Show.
Number 8.
You won't sleep tonight. You won't sleep tonight.
200 miles, I'm counting down. Yeah, I'm on that home stretch now. Get on the phone,
cancel your plans. Once I get you in my hands, you won't sleep tonight. Oh no, I'll keep you up till the morning light. You won't sleep tonight. Oh no, been gone too long now, I'm gonna make it right. Missing you, I'll be fixing that real soon. So go enjoy the sound of that quiet house. You won't sleep tonight. Oh no, I'll keep you up till the morning light. You won't sleep tonight. Oh no, been gone too long now, I'm gonna make it right. Sleep tonight. Oh no, I'm gonna love you through this life. You won't sleep tonight. Oh no, been gone too long now, I'm gonna make it right. You won't sleep tonight. No, you won't sleep tonight. It don't matter if you're tired, you better go lay down a while.
Former #1 song coming in at number 8 this week from Saskatchewan, north of the border here in the U.S. That's Cody Prevost and his song, You Won't Sleep Tonight.
The Iceman's Ultimate Top 10 Countdown Show.
And the Iceman's New Country chart has been in inception over 5 years. A number of artists that have been played or appeared on the chart early in their career have broken into mainstream. Artists such as Kane Brown, Chris Stapleton, Maddie and Tay, Old Dominion, Brothers Osborne, Luke Combs, Maren Morris, and more. Making the Iceman's chart the go-to chart for the best up-and-coming new country music.
Here is another artist who was played by the Iceman before they made it big in country music.
And this week, we have an artist that the Iceman played. I heard her on Spotify when this music first came out back in 2015, a full 5 months before getting picked up on radio. She has since charted on 2 Billboard charts. She's won a CMA. She's won Grammys. She's won ACMs. She's even won Radio Disney Awards. That song I heard that fateful summer in 2015 was called My Church by singer, songwriter, and record producer Maren Morris. That song moved up the Iceman's top 40, and I knew that it was only a matter of time before she took off. But as she tells the Iceman, she really tries to stay grounded with all the fame.
They definitely keep me grounded through all the chaos, because you can sort of get a little overwhelmed with it all, but I've been having the time of my life. I think the music that I've gotten to see live and the things I've gotten to be a part of, it's been stuff dreams are made of.
Hey there, it's Maren Morris.
I've cussed on a Sunday, I've cheated and I've lied, I've fallen down from grace a few too many times, but I find holy redemption when I put this car in drive, roll the windows down and turn up the dial. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through ya.
listening to the one and only Iceman, the last man standing in the world of the Throwback Radio Personalities.
Hey, we're the band Still, and you're listening to the Iceman's Top 40.
Number 7.
I've felt an emotion that I haven't felt in ages. I wrote it down a long time ago. It spilled from my heart, but it never bled through the pages. And I never finished your song. The taste of your kiss is something I miss. So innocent, so unlike me. The touch of my hand was nervous over your skin. 'Cause I knew you'd leave if you found out where I'd been. This shot glass here I'll feel for the rest of my life. Now these neon signs, they don't shine so bright. And our home just ain't the same without your car in the drive. My angel packed her wings and left out 195. Even though you're still gone, I'm still on stage, searching the crowd, hoping that I'll see your face. The music's still loud, I still love to play. Even with all these girls, it still feels empty backstage. The way this song makes me feel, I feel for the rest of my life. Now these main stage lights, they don't shine so bright. Put my guitar in the case, I keep your picture inside. Last thing I saw was your face. It'll be a hell of a ride back to a home that ain't the same without your car in the drive. My angel packed her wings and left out 195. 195. The taste of your kiss is something I miss. So innocent, so unlike me. The touch of my hand was nervous over your skin. 'Cause I knew you'd leave if you found out where I'd been. This shot glass hell I'll feel for the rest of my life. Now these neon signs, they don't shine so bright. And I bet just ain't the same without you by my side. My angel packed her wings and left down 195.
Up 2 spots to number 7. They've been on the chart for 10 weeks. Childhood friends Bo Steele and Ben Rubino. Now, Bo was a bookworm. He captured the attention of his skateboarding counterpart, Ben, at a high school talent show. They make up the duo, the band Steele. That's their song, 195.
The Iceman's Ultimate Top 10 Countdown Show.
Now, you parents that get a little nervous when you go in a nice store with your young child thinking they're going to break something, a family in Kansas is staring at a $132,000 bill after their 5-year-old son knocked over a sculpture. Now, come on, I got into a lot of trouble as a kid, but even I wouldn't have done that, mainly because my family wouldn't have dared to put me in the same room with anything that cost $132,000.
You fresh kid, I ought to belt you.
And coming in at number 6, up 1 from last week, he played a great show with the superb band at 3rd and Lindsay here in Nashville this week. This is Patrick James and his song, Thank You.
Hi, this is Patrick James, and you're listening to the Iceman New Country Top 40 Show.
Number 6.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your sacrifice. How hard it must be. Wake up in the morning, don't know what's in store for you. Is it bloodshed or tears? Fighting for your freedom, fighting for your life. Thank you. I just wanna thank you for what you've done for me. Thank you. I just wanna let you know how much it means to me. Riding home from far away, wishing you had them so close. Today might be the last day. Hope to God that we come home, fighting for your freedom, fighting for your life. Thank you. I just wanna thank you for what you've done for me. Thank you. I just wanna let you know how much it means to me. So what am I supposed to do? I gave my life and fought for you. Good man down and lost for good. Don't take for granted life is good. It is Land of the free, home of the brave. A price was paid, dearly paid. Set a course for freedom. Together we succeeded. Thanks for all you've done for me. Thank you. I just wanna thank you for what you've done for me. Thank you. I just wanna let you know how much it means to me. Thank you. I just wanna thank you for what you've done for me. I just wanna thank you. I just wanna let you know how much it means to me.
21 weeks on the chart, inching up, he comes in at number 6. Patrick James and his song, Thank You. A song made to thank first responders, military, and those who make our life safe.
Here is the Iceman's On Deck Pick of the Week.
Now we're at the part of the show where we have a song that's pretty darn close to charting, but not there yet. This song moves up from 47 to 41 on the second part of the Iceman's chart, on the precipice of charting on the top 40. He goes by the saying, if you build it, they will come. Now that might be the mantra of one of the greatest baseball movies of all time, Field of Dreams, but it's also a pretty accurate description of the career of Texas music sensation Casey Donahue. Now, the Burleson, Texas native has painstakingly carved out an impressive niche for himself on the country music scene over more than the past decade, attracting a solid base of loyal fans who flock to his legendary live shows. This is the Iceman's Pick of the Week, Casey Donahue, and his song, That Got the Girl.
Now these old blue jeans,
may not look like much of anything. Kinda old and torn and worn out at the seams, but they're everything, believe it or not. They got the pocket that holds my old lucky key ring. This is the key that started the car that drove to the coast and the little beach bar that needed a singer to sing a few songs, bring in the crowd and get them singing along. This is the old beat up guitar that played a few tunes for the tips in the jar, that bought us a drink that got me that first dance. We started the talk that led to the walk on the beach, that got me the kiss that got the girl. Well, you never suspect, nope. One by one, them dots connect. Never know which domino's gonna domino next. What the heck, I just know it worked. And she's looking pretty damn good running around here in my Pensacola Beach t-shirt. And this is the key that started the car that drove to the coast and the little beach bar that needed a singer to sing a few songs, bring in the crowd and get them singing along. And this is the old beat up guitar that played a few tunes for the tips in the jar, that bought us a drink, got me that first dance. We started the talk that led to the walk on the beach, got me the kiss that got the girl. Girl, that's in this a little love song. I bet you know what I wrote it on. This is the old beat up guitar that played a few tunes for the tips in the jar, bought her a drink, got me that first dance. This is the key that started the car that drove to the coast and the little beach bar. We needed a singer to sing a few songs, we brought in a crowd and got them singing along. This is the old beat up guitar that played a few tunes for the tips in the jar, we bought her a drink, got me that first dance. We started the talk that led to the walk on the beach, got me the kiss that got the girl. Yeah, I got the girl. I got that girl. I still got the girl. Still got them old blue jeans too.
You are listening to the one and only Iceman, the last man standing in the world of the Throwback Radio Personalities.
Why, thank you for saying that. The check's in the mail. And coming up after the break on the Ultimate Top 10 show, we have 5 songs left to number 1. We're also going to play a song that was charting on the Iceman's chart from one of the years gone past. And the number 1 song, can Jessica Muse make it 5 straight weeks at number 1? The only way you're gonna find out is to keep it right here.
Perfectly chilled on the Coke side of life.
Northern Tool and Equipment.
So Daddy's little girl thinks she's going to prom tonight with some punk who calls himself Snake.
Yeah, they grow up so fast.
Well, not if I can help it, they don't.
Okay, here's what you do. When that kid shows up, Dad's going to be doing a few chores around the house.
Huh?
It doesn't matter the chore. What's important is that it requires the use of a 60cc gas-powered chainsaw and possibly a mask.
I think it's showtime.
He's here. Dad, I want you to meet...
All right, let her rip.
What's that, honey? Hi, Snake. Great to meet you. Wait, where are you going?
There's no problem a little horsepower can't solve. Northern Tool and Equipment.
Hi, Tom Bodette here, just squeezing into some of these skinny jeans. You know, everyone's wearing them. Rock stars, hipsters. Okay, where are you supposed to fit stuff? I think I'll stick with something comfortable, like Motel 6, where you get a clean, comfortable, roomy room for the lowest price of any national chain. Seriously, how do you button these? I'm Tom Bodette for Motel 6 and Motel6.com, and we'll leave the light on for you.
As if you needed another reason to love hot, fresh, delicious Krispy Kreme donuts? Well, here it is. Krispy Kreme donuts are made with 0 grams of trans fat. Think about it. Think Krispy Kreme.
Taking a family of 5 to the amusement park can cost a small fortune.
Oh, yeah. So to save some money, we thought, hey, let's bring the amusement park to us. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Step right up, young man. Are you ready to ride the wacky waterfall?
That's just the bathtub with the shower head running.
Nope, it's the wacky waterfall.
It's the shower, Dad.
Waterfall.
Wacky.
There's an easier way to save. To get a free rate quote, go to GEICO.com. Then buy online, over the phone, or at your local GEICO office.
There's so much great country music out there. Tons and tons of country. And we love to play it for you every day. Keep listening to your favorite country station on the Iceman'S Ultimate Top 10 Countdown Show.
Hey, y'all. This is Noe Palmer. You're listening to the Iceman'S Top 40 New Country Artist Countdown. Here's our brand new single, She's Wearing My Hat.
Number 5.
As soon as she walked in, boys started talking. Who's that girl? What's her story? I wonder what her name is. I wonder who she came with. Yeah, she was the talk of the party. She walked up, said, what's up? Took my hat right off of my head. She left me standing there with my hair all in a mess. Now she's walking around in my old ball cap. Pretty blonde hair through the hole in the back. It's all bent up and it's covered in dirt, but it sure looks good on her. Gotta drop down low and it's kicked to the side. Everybody knows she's mine on mine. It ain't no ring, but it's the next best thing. So boy, stop staring. She's wearing my hat. Kept looking over her suntan shoulder, smiling at me through the crowd. Then they played her song, she was like, come on. Yeah, she wanted me to spin her around. She turned that hat around to the back, got as close as she could get. Then she put her smile right there on mine. That's a kiss I'll never forget. Now she's walking around in my old ball cap. Pretty blonde hair through the hole in the back. It's all bent up and it's covered in dirt, but it sure looks good on her. Gotta drop down low and it's kicked to the side. Everybody knows she's mine on mine. It ain't no ring, but it's the next best thing. So boy, stop staring. She's wearing my hat, green and white with a red man patch. No, I never seen her look like that. I don't care if I ever get it back. Yeah, she's walking around in my old ball cap. Pretty blonde hair through the hole in the back. It's all bent up and it's covered in dirt, but it sure looks good on her. Gotta drop down low and it's kicked to the side. Everybody knows she's mine on mine. It ain't no ring, but it's the next best thing. So boy, stop staring. She's wearing my hat. She's wearing my hat.
17 weeks on the chart, holding steady at number 5, Noe Palmer, and she's wearing my hat. Hey, we're celebrating a country music birthday this week. That's right. turning 42 years old. We give it up, my man, Blake Shelton. Happy birthday, horse.
Happy birthday to you.
I'll tell you what, the next birthday I go to, I'm going to go to the house and sing it that way. I'll probably scar the kids for life. And we have another song holding steady this week at number 4. This is Mary Sarah. You saw her on The Voice. You can catch her soon on The Voice Vegas. This is her song, Just Go With It.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Mary Sarah, and you're listening to Iceman'S Top 40 New Country Artist Countdown Show.
Number 4.
We got lost halfway through that playlist. Past the end of every headlight, blacktop street we know. Around the third time track one started playing, you looked at me and said, I could take you home, or we could just go with it. Don't know where it's going, but this moment is kind you wanna wrap up in and hold till it's a picture in a frame. Two kids chasing windshield rain. I don't wanna stop, so let's just go with it. There's half a foot between us in that front seat. I could tell you wanted to, but you hadn't kissed me yet. Striking lightning got your arm around me. Looked at you and said, let's just go with it. Don't know where it's going, but this moment is kind you wanna wrap up in and hold till it's a picture in a frame. Two kids chasing windshield rain. I don't know where it goes, all I know is I don't wanna stop. So let's just go.
Of Mary Sarah, holding steady at number 4 in her song, Just Go With It. Get on over to the Iceman.net to see the full chart, listen to the shows, see what trouble the Iceman's getting into next, and see who tomorrow's country music stars today are. The Iceman.net. And we are at number 3, but before we let you know the top 3 this week, let's recap the top 3 from last week.
Now let's get started with a quick recap of last week's top 3 songs.
I got no problem with that.
I just said that. Stop trying to mimic me. Number 3 last week, Magnolia Vale and Sunburn. The number 2 song, 8 Second Ride and I'll Never Learn. And the number 1 song last week for the 4th consecutive week, Jessica Muse and Love Her Better. And again, holding steady at number 3, our sisters Doherty. They make up Magnolia Vale. Here's their song, Sunburn.
Hey everybody, I'm Samantha. And I'm Caitlin. And we are Magnolia Vale. You're listening to the Iceman'S Top 40.
Number 3.
The dirt was warm and the water was cold. Red clay stains on a naive soul. And I saw you. You saw me too. Everything happened, I feel so fast. Why slow down when you think it's gonna last? The tank was full and the leather was hot. Spinning tires in a parking lot, going nowhere. We were going nowhere. The moon was high on the fireworks smoke. Your eyes met hers through the campfire glow.
Kentucky. They now live right here at Nashville. Magnolia Vale coming in at number 3, and Sunburn.
The Iceman'S Ultimate Top 10 Countdown Show.
Now, coming up after the break, we're not only going to let you know what 2 songs are left on this chart, we're going to play our number 1 song from this week in country music history. Oh, it's getting good, baby. Don't go away.
We may not be able to lower the cost of gas, but we can do something about how many miles you will drive per gallon. Stop by your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store today and let us help you increase the performance of your car or truck. Simple things like replacing your air filter, changing worn-out spark plugs, and using fuel injector cleaner can add up to better fuel economy and big savings. There's an O'Reilly Auto Parts store close to you that has the name brands, low prices, and people who can help.
Restore lost fuel economy and eliminate rough idle with Lucas Fuel Injector Cleaner. Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, buy 2 and get 1 free. Lucas Fuel Injector Cleaner quickly cleans clogged injectors to increase fuel efficiency and help your vehicle run smooth. Lucas Fuel Injector Cleaner, buy 2, get 1 free at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
As if you needed another reason to love hot, fresh, delicious Krispy Kreme donuts. Well, here it is. Krispy Kreme donuts are made with 0 grams of trans fat. Think about it. Think Krispy Kreme.
Andrew, what's that on your collar?
Huh?
Is that Chi-Chi's salsa?
Salsa?
Have you been having Chi-Chi's Mexican food with another woman?
Another woman?
It's Sylvia from next door, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I've seen how you look at her Chi-Chi's tortillas.
I do not.
Liar!
Look, honey, I had burritos at an office party with a woman that one time, but that was before we were married.
I know, I'm sorry.
Come on, honey. Let's you and I go make enchiladas together.
Mextramarital, the act of enjoying Chi-Chi's Mexican foods behind your spouse's back. Chi-Chi's tortillas and Chi-Chi's salsa. Break away from the same old Mexican. Chi-Chi's, unmexpected.
You are listening to the one and only Iceman, the last man standing in the world of the Throwback Radio Personalities.
There are 3 things in this world I love with a freaking passion. My city, their football team, and getting turned up with Fireball for my city's football team. But I run into a problem every time I tailgate. My friends steal my Fireball because they only bring cheap freaking vodka. One thing leads to another, and I gotta beat them down into the freaking turf. That's why I was happy when Fireball sent me that Fire Be Gone. It's a dye that turns Fireball clear, giving the appearance of crappy freaking vodka. Now the good stuff's all mine.
Fire Be Gone does not exist, but Fireball does.
Fireball Whiskey. Drink, protect, repeat.
Don't be fooled by imitations. You're listening to the one and only Iceman.
We have 2 songs left, but first, why don't we let you know who a #1 song was on the mainstream charts this week in country music history? Let me give you some hints on the year. The Boston Red Sox won the World Series. New England Patriots won the Super Bowl. And as a northerner, that's what I'm talking about. The quotes we were using were, "That's hot" by Paris Hilton, and "You're fired" by then someone you didn't think was going to be president someday, Donald Trump. Time Magazine's Person of the Year, George W. Bush. They caught Ashley Simpson lip-syncing on Saturday Night Live this year. And Ken Jennings won 74 games and $2.5 million on Jeopardy! We're talking about the year 2004. The #1 song this week on the charts, and it spent 5 weeks at #1 on the Hot Country Song chart, is Redneck Woman and Gretchen Wilson. Coming up next, 2 songs left. What are they?
Well, I ain't never been to Barbie downtown. No, I can't swig that sweet champagne. I'd rather drink beer all night in a tavern or in a honky-tonk or on a 4-wheel drive tailgate. I've got posters on my wall of Skinner, Kid and Street. Some people look down on me, but I don't give a rip. I'll stand barefooted in my own front yard with a baby on my hip, 'cause I'm a redneck woman. I ain't no high-class broad. I'm just a product of my rains, and I say, hey, y'all, and yee-haw. And I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. And I know all the words to every Charlie Daniels song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah! Victoria's Secret, well, their stuff's real nice. Oh, but I can buy the same damn thing on a Walmart shelf, half price, and still look sexy, just as sexy as those models on TV. No, I don't need no designer tag to make my man want me. You might think I'm trashy, a little too hardcore, but in my neck of the woods, I'm just the girl next door. Hey, I'm a redneck woman, I ain't no high-class broad. I'm just a product of my rains, and I say, hey, y'all, and yee-haw. And I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. And I know all the words to every Tanya Tucker song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah! I'm a redneck woman, I ain't no high-class broad. I'm just a product of my rains, and I say, hey, y'all, and yee-haw. And I keep my Christmas lights on my front porch all year long. And I know all the words to every old folks' sleeping song. So here's to all my sisters out there keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah from the redneck girls like me. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I said hell yeah!
The Iceman's Ultimate Top 10 Countdown Show, bringing you tomorrow's country stars today.
Oh, and you know what we say at this part of the show, and then there were 2.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
And holding steady at 2, 2, the boys from 8 Second Ride and their song, I'll Never Learn. Coming up next, the number 1 new country song on the planet.
This is Mike from the band 8 Second Ride. What do you have when you take a Rhode Island radio superstar, batter him up with Nashville country music, then sprinkle him with California sunshine? You get the Iceman. I'm cracking a beer, cranking up the volume, and listening to the best show on radio, bringing you tomorrow's country stars today.
Number 2.
You would think by now I would see the signs. I've been down this road with you way too many times, and I know there's a heartache somewhere down the line, but I love the ride. And I know you'll be leaving like you did before, and every time it happens it hurts a little more, and all of that gets lost somehow when you're right here, right now. I'll never learn. There's trouble up ahead, but I keep falling. I can't seem to hang up when you call me. There's no way to get you off my mind, and you can't change, and I can't walk away even if I want to. Playing with your fire is what I'm gonna do, so I keep getting burned. I'll never learn. Everybody tells me you're no good for me. Deep inside I know it's true, but what nobody sees is how I keep on fighting. There's power over me. I'll never learn. There's trouble up ahead, but I keep falling. I can't seem to hang up when you call me. There's no way to get you off my mind. You can't change, but I can't walk away even if I want to. Playing with your fire is what I'm gonna do, so I keep getting burned. I'll never learn. Drugs, the sex, the alcohol, my greatest high, my greatest fall. When I got hooked on you, I'll never learn. There's trouble up ahead, but I keep falling. I can't seem to hang up when you call me. Don't call me anymore, I'll never learn. But I can't walk away even if I want to. Fire is what I'm gonna do, so I keep getting burned. I'll never learn. Yeah, I love the ride. Yeah, I love the ride. Yeah, I love the ride.
From Georgia, John Pacino, Alex Smith, Lewis Smith, Bronny Turner, Mike Yergelovich, and Lance Rodriguez. They make up 8 Second Ride. Well, we're at that point. The head honcho, the big cheese. Well, no, wait a minute. It's been a while since I did this. We're going to let Frank Sinatra tell us where we're at.
Hey, number 1, top of the list, king of the hill.
I'm telling you, I love the way he does that. The number 1 song this week on the Iceman'S chart, for the 5th straight week. She was on both American Idol and The Voice. She was the only artist to sing an original song on American Idol in the finals. Jessica Muse and her song, Love Her Better. Congratulations, Jess.
Hey, this is Jessica Muse, and you're listening to the Iceman.
We had a force of nature, the rock-breaking, earth-shaking kind. It's so crazy how one little thing can make a half-hearted fool leave it all behind. It was a little messed up, but nothing that we couldn't fix. I just thank God that you walked away, 'cause I was building a house with no bricks. I hope you love her better, better than you love me. You screwed around, chained our love down until you made it bleed. I hope you love her better, better than you love me. 'Cause baby, that shouldn't be hard to do. Oh Lord, it was harder for me. Was gasoline on a fire when you started seeing her on the side. It's so crazy how one tiny man can ruin a plan in the blink of an eye. Oh baby, it was a losing battle when we took the fall. But she deserves you, and you deserve nothing at all. I hope you love her better, better than you love me. You screwed around, chained our love down until you made it bleed. I hope you love her better, better than you love me. 'Cause baby, that shouldn't be hard to do. Oh Lord, it was harder for me. Yes, I'm not let down. I've been kicked around. I'm just disappointed in what you are. No, I'm not hurt. You'll get what you deserve. Baby, you've shown what you are. I hope you love her better, better than you love me. You screwed around, chained our love down until you made it bleed. I hope you love her better, better than you love me. 'Cause baby, that shouldn't be hard to do. Oh Lord, it was harder for me. 'Cause baby, that shouldn't be hard to do. Oh Lord, it was harder for me.
The #1 new country song on the planet for 5 straight weeks is Jessica Muse and Love Her Better. Remember to head on over to the Iceman.net to see the full chart, listen to the show, find out the affiliates globally that carry the show, and see what trouble the Iceman is in next. And there you have it, live from Nashville, the Iceman's ultimate top 10 show for the week of June 17th, 2018. The Iceman's Countdown is produced in Nashville by Iceman Radio Enterprises. I'm the Iceman. Be sure to join me next week as we count them down once again. Till then, remember, there is only one race, the human race. Be safe and make it a great week. You'll never get it back. See y'all next time.
This copyrighted broadcast is the property of Iceman Radio Enterprises. Any rebroadcast or reproduction without the consent of the Iceman and Iceman Radio Enterprises is strictly prohibited.
The Iceman's Ultimate Top 10 Countdown Show.